everyone, my name is not Nunu, and today we're back with F1 2018 AOR. It is after the winter break. We had a 3-week winter break from Silverstone, and now here we are in Germany, round 11 for Hockenheim. The circuit, very nice circuit, very nice and flowing circuit indeed. I just did it in career mode, as you saw a couple of days ago. It's gonna be nice and clear throughout the race and throughout qualifying, so that's very lucky right there. So because I'm not too good at the rain issue, so we've actually had no rainy sessions yet this season, which is a bit of a surprise. But here we are coming into qualifying. Meanwhile, I can talk to you guys. I want to say thank you so much for all of the support you have given me on the newest video. I think in like 24 hours it became almost my most popular video on the channel, and it's basically gained a lot of support over the last couple of days, and I want to thank you guys so much. We've also hit the 75 subscriber mark, which might not sound a lot, but it's a lot for me, you know. It's a lot for me. We started out like, what is it, 4 months ago? And I think 75 subscribers in 4 months is that's gone really fast. And I appreciate every single interaction you guys do on this channel, and I just wanted to get that out of the way. So here we are in qualifying for the 11th round. You can see right there I had a big save. That was actually in a hot lap. That wasn't a hot lap, yes, but I decided to go into the pits because the tires were ruined at that point after that save, and that was on a hot lap because I made a mistake out of the corner on throttle. But you can see we have a couple of attempts to get in the hot lap. This one was also that one was not a hot lap. Was what I was trying to say. Here we are coming around to start the last hot lap. We go on, but I absolutely mess it up, and we are front doing damage. Oh my god, that was the last attempt we had to improve. Last attempt that we have to get, that we could get up into the, into the top 10, but I messed it up, and we're going to the pits again, and as the session comes to an end, we are down in 12th place behind the Polandish guy of Snoxy in the Mercedes. Really, what a surprise. I don't think it's a surprise personally, because I feel like we've had so many battles with this guy during the season, so to be behind him is not surprising me at all. For this race, we're going to be starting, we have a free tyre choice, so we're going to be doing the one stop from the soft to the mediums. I think the guys on the ultra soft are going to be doing a 2-stop strategy, because I don't think the ultra softs are good enough to last a long enough way into the race, but you know, we'll see as the race comes on. But here we are coming on to the formation lap. There's 5 green lights and away we go. We get off to a good getaway, right? Okay. God damn it. God damn it, it's only the formation lap. But you can see, I don't know if one guy had a disconnection or something, because we're up in 11th place. And apparently, that's the legendary spot. And apparently as well, the guy in front of us in 9th place, or 10th place, Snoxy, he should have been started on the qualifying tyre he started on, but he's starting on the soft tyres. And I've just realised now that it was because he qualified on the soft tyres. That makes freaking sense, doesn't it? Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of stupid, to be honest. But here we are on the grid, 34 laps around the Hockenheim circuit. It's 5 red lights, and we're underway. Right off the line we go. It's a good getaway. We get off to the Mercedes, onto the Red Bull. We get blocked up right there. A bit of contact. Into the first corner we go. We need to be careful. One of the Mercedes goes for a huge dive, and there's a crash right in front of us. But we managed to avoid a huge incident right there. I don't know what happened. So we're up to 7th place now. Still a bit of mess around right there. Apparently, my teammate touched me into the first corner. My teammate, but I didn't feel that. He posted on the AOR posts later on. But you can see here we are still lap 1. We're going to see if we can go for the move down the east side of Russell. If we have the run on him, we are. If we don't, yeah, we don't. So we're just going to be staying behind him for now. Seeing if we can settle into 7th place. Seeing if we can maybe make a position on this guy, Russell, however you pronounce it, in the Red Bull. You can see right there, he's getting slowed down behind the Tomaso guy. And we're going to go for a move. As if you saw my career mode video, you'd know that I had a pretty high downforce setup in comparison to the casual around this circuit, so that might be why, or maybe I've just got too much used to it. But basically up to 6th place we go. 5th place, because I think some guy pitted in, and it's an absolute great start. We're not going to be going for a move on into the first corner. I'm not going to be doing that, because The first corner move, that's pretty much a death sentence from the moment you go for it. So rather, he locks up. We go for a clumsy move down the inside onto the long straight. We have the DRS come back for a nice switchback maneuver on the Russell. Lap number 3, so there's still a long time to go, so we'll have to be very, very careful about not losing too much time. But here we're regaining on the Sauber. Russell is gonna go down the inside with 3 wide into the hairpin. We get squeezed, and eventually we end out on top of that pretty dramatic moment right there. We have a huge field of cars behind right there. We're basically just laying and swapping positions right now, guys. I know I said that I wouldn't be uploading a lot of videos, but I uploaded the highlights thing, and also this one, because this one was on Sunday. I'm recording this Wednesday evening, commentating on this, so I don't have my wheel at the moment, but it will be back very, very soon, and I'll be able to make videos for you guys again. Fastest lap for the McLaren right there. You can see we move up into second place. Because we're on the one stop. I think the Red Bull's on the one stop as well. He's actually going to come into the pits with 24 laps remaining. So the question is, can he make it 24 laps on the medium tires? I bet he can, because 24 laps is not too much. We stay out 4 laps longer though, and you can see the tire wear. It's beginning to cheap up. It's beginning to get up towards the 60%. And whenever it gets to 75%, there's a chance of you getting a puncture. So we're going to take it to lap number 14, and we're going to go into the pits with that's 20 laps remaining, and I bet you the tires can hold that long. So coming into the pits, nice and clean pit entry. Our Force India pits, it's pink because it's not career mode, it's the AOR. That was, of course, what we had in Season 3 of career mode, but this is AOR, so there's not really saying. We dropped down to 7th place. No, the Mercedes not going to get past us. So we dropped down to 7th place after the pit stop. I bet there's at least a couple of guys in front of us that's going to go into the pits for another set of tires. At least the guy in front of us is on the soft tires, started on the ultra soft, so I bet he'll have to go in for another ultra soft or another set of soft tires. It's all about how fast you can draw it. So all the way up to 5th place, we move a couple of laps after we have been into the pits. We come past here again, the pit lane. We gain a couple position more, up to 4th place we go. So this might actually be possible for a podium, and you can see now we move up to 1st place and up into the lead, and this guy in the McLaren has gotten closer to us. He's on the 2 stop, so he has faster tire than us, but we're in the lead, and this was when I was beginning to think that a win might be on the goes, and if not a win, we will probably be able to get a podium, because these guys are newer tires, as I said. We're on mediums that are like 11 laps old. They're on softer tire compounds, probably also younger tire compounds, and they're right behind us. You can see MTW, the guy that we stole the win from in China. From now on, he'll just be named the guy we stole the win from in China. I've called him that a couple of times. 3-second time penalty for us right there, because we were on our, I don't know if that was I think we also had one earlier, but I just didn't manage to get it. So 6-second time penalty at the moment. MTW1 was actually very, very humble. He was just staying behind, and I don't know if he was putting pressure on, or he got the team radio or they go in front as penalties, because we don't know if he has penalties though, and probably he knows that we have penalties, because most people get penalties in this game, and especially me. But you can see it's 3 laps remaining, so it's beginning to get very, very close. We're 3 in a row. We have the worst tires, jumping to the last lap of the race. So either he's gonna force us into a mistake, but we're on. I'm not going to be making a mistake. I was taking it nice and careful, because we were also lapping a bit faster than him, or he was just waiting for the penalties to get out. But here we are coming around the last corner. At the moment, or what I'm talking about, it looks like a win from us coming around the last couple of corners to claim a victory here in Germany. The second one of the season. Basically, the first one was in China, and here we are coming over the line to claim a victory in Germany. Oh my god, we've been dropped down. Damn it, I should have known it. The penalties, of course, we had 6-second time penalties. These guys, I think one of them had 3 seconds, and the winner, MTW1 man, had 0. And that was very, very cleverly played, because we didn't lose time to the guys behind, and he eventually ended out of the top step anyway. So, very, very sad right there. But, it's still a podium, which is positive, but I was kind of sad right here because we could have got a win, but you know there's still 10 rounds remaining. There's still 10 chances left to get another race win. So I'll be looking forward to those 10 races. You can see second place at 3-second time penalty. The winner had 0-second time penalty. We had 6-second time penalty, which eventually was what demoted us down to third place. So teammate finishing in 6th place. Great stuff. Of course, we got a new teammate from 3 races ago. I think. Taking a look at the driver standings. The moment we're in 7th place. You can see we've had 4 DNFs. That's not very fortunate, I have to be honest with you. Our teammate, you can see where they're top stakes joining. That's the Austrian Grand Prix. He's gotten 2 podiums in 6th place, so great stuff from him right there. We've had a lot of pretty mediocre. We've actually not finished outside of the points, or we haven't finished. But that's the last thing we're going to be taking a look at for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe and all that shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.